Welcome, nature detectives. I'm Conrad with Letchworth State Park, here with a nature mystery for you guys. I'm going to reach down into the ground here and see if I can pull this out. This very interesting nature mystery. 1, 2, 3. All right. Tell me what this is. We're going to use our nature tools today to figure out what this is. It looks like maybe an alien egg or a bald eagle beak, maybe. We're gonna use our eyes, maybe even our nose a little bit. We'll see what happens. So first off, let's start easy. What color is it? We see it has some green, it has some purple. We might look at down here on the bottom. It kind of gets much lighter towards the end. Might maybe try to look inside, see what might be in there. What do we see? Might even have to rip it open a little bit. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's a little like a pineapple guy in there. He's very light green. So we have different shades of green and purple. Very cool. Let's see, what shape is it? Well, before I ripped it, it was almost a perfect little teardrop. It looks like very round at the bottom, very pointy at the top. So that's why I thought maybe hawk beak, squid beak, something like that. Although probably not right here on the ground, out here in the marsh. I think that we need to keep in mind that we did find it in a marshy area. And this place doesn't really dry out very easily in the summertime, so it stays wet most of the year. So whatever this is likes to be around lots of moisture and standing water. And lastly, let's try to use our noses to figure out some more nature clues. I'm gonna tear this a little more. Take a sniff. Woo! Take a whiff of that. Oh man, there's a strong skunk odor to this. It smells like a skunk maybe walked through here and sprayed just a few minutes ago. It's pretty strong actually. I'm gonna hold it away like this. Man, so we got skunky smell, teardrop shape, and green and purple spots all over it with a crazy pineapple guy in the middle. If you put all these nature clues together, you find that this is the flower of a skunk cabbage plant. Very, very cool local wildflower. It's one of the very first ones to pop out of the ground in the springtime. In fact, these guys started coming up out of the ground maybe even as early as Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day. Very early in the year, way earlier than a lot of other wildflowers, and that's because these plants can actually generate their own body heat. They can make their own heat, just like you and me, just like mammals. It's very, very unique. Not many plants in the world can do that. So, if you want to learn more about skunk cabbage, which you've just discovered today, you can pop a comment below the video, and one of our park naturalists might get in touch with you with some answers, maybe even some cool insider resources for you to learn more about wildflowers in New York State. And you can, of course, always go to good old-fashioned Google and try to find a picture of what skunk cabbage looks like when it's all grown up. It has great big leaves, and I bet if you want to really put your nature detective skills to the test, you can find some skunk cabbage flowers poking up right around your neighborhood. Just make sure you look in a swampy area that doesn't dry out very much in the summer, and I'm sure that you nature detectives can find some skunk cabbage. So thanks so much for joining me today. Stay tuned to Letchworth State Park's Facebook page for more nature mysteries.